What's up? Welcome to my channel and welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Sydney and today's video I'm just gonna be talking to you guys about my little methods, tips, ideas on taking steps towards not comparing yourself. It's very easy to compare yourself, especially these days, but in general it's human nature for sure to compare, to look at someone else's life or looks or whatever, even personality, and just kind of want what they have or not understand why you don't have, a happy life, or you don't get to look like some people, or whatever it may be. You didn't get to have a childhood that others did. I just wanted to give you guys my little take on how I am working on not comparing myself anymore and just treating myself with love and care, and hopefully it will help somebody out there. I think that holding back in comparison and stuff like that is one of the big things that keep us from chasing our dreams and reaching goals. I hope this video helps somebody and we'll just get into it. I have some notes written down on my phone, so I'll be kind of taking a look at those. And first things first is you're amazing how you are, and you're capable of anything, and you're beautiful inside and out. Whoever's watching this is true, and basically everybody on this planet is capable of anything and is so amazing and has such goodness inside of them. A lot of us have been through some dark things and even maybe done some dark things, but you have to just focus on the now and just be a better you and be the best you can be, and just know how great you are. I hope you know how amazing you are, and nobody is above or below you. Nobody is above or below anybody. Number two is gonna be that everybody is insecure about things. Every single person out there has something they wish they could change, or something that they kind of don't feel fully comfortable in their skin about. It could be personality wise, it could be career, it could be spiritual, it could be physical, it could be educational, so many things. People may excel in one thing and really lack in the other. There's really not anybody out there that's just, has a perfect life. Nobody has a perfect life. So I would say you're definitely not alone. If you're somebody that has no insecurities at all, you're probably alone, because I don't know anyone who has, doesn't have something that they wish they could change, improve, be a little bit different. Third is, all that really matters at the end of the day is your love for yourself, how you feel about yourself. And we have to forgive others and forgive ourselves and just love ourselves, treat ourselves with care, treat ourselves how we would want to be treated, but how we would treat our, best friend or our child. Like, you have to give yourself love. At the end of the day, if nobody is giving you love, then, and you don't give yourself love and you don't care about yourself, that's just not good, because you're gonna feel really empty when somebody leaves your life, or even if you just can't be around them 24/7 or whatever. So yeah, kind of the core of all of it is just loving yourself, and with that you're gonna really start feeling better. You're gonna start doing things, treating yourself better. You're gonna start setting goals. You're gonna start believing in yourself. You're gonna start reaching your goals. You're gonna start meeting amazing people and bringing on amazing opportunities, and even creating amazing opportunities, because you have to believe in yourself and then you have to go after it. But if you don't believe in yourself and you're trying to go after something, it might not work that well. So really having self-love and confidence is really important. And when I say confidence, I don't mean cockiness, but it's just knowing who you are and knowing your purpose and doing something with it. So one little tip that I have is you could possibly purge your social media. If you find that you are following people or friends with people that trigger you in a negative way, it doesn't have to be crazy, causing you to do anything or lash out, but just feeling negative, then you should probably unfollow them or mute them or whatever the case. I just feel like we put so many images in front of our faces every day, and although sometimes it feels like we're not in control of what is put in front of us, we are in control. So you should start following things that make you happy, whether it's music, art, self-love stuff, fashion, whatever it may be, follow some different types of accounts. Don't just follow, you know, like skinny high fashion. There's so many amazing people out there with amazing content. So definitely do a little bit more research. Search for some hashtags and follow some hashtags that promote a positive thing for you. And, you know, like I said, you can unfollow people that don't make you feel good. It's okay. It doesn't mean they're a bad person or you're anything. It just means you are doing what's good for your headspace. Because, you know, every day we just flood ourselves with images and videos and words and stuff like that. And I mean, it's gonna eventually kind of get into your brain, make you feel like you need to be a certain look or way or whatever to have a certain life. And that's just so not true. I'm sure you've heard it before, but so many things on social media are not somebody's whole life. It's just something that they want to show, a photo they like, a background they like, or a setting they like, but it doesn't mean that their day was amazing. Someone might be beautiful, but that doesn't mean they feel beautiful. Some of the most beautiful people don't love themselves. So you really gotta really ask yourself, am I happy? Do I love myself? But back to the social media thing. You could also just kind of take a hiatus, or you could just delete the whole thing altogether if that's something that you know, are willing to do. Some people work on social media and some people really enjoy social media. It is great. There's so many good things. You just got to use it in the right ways and make sure that it's feeding you good things and not feeding you bad things. I went on a 6-month hiatus on my social media last year, and it wasn't really for like reasons of my own. It was really for like stupid reasons, but I did kind of enjoy kind of being out of the loop. I really didn't know what was going on with like celebrities. I was on Pinterest and things, but I wasn't always looking at like Instagram and tweeting, even though I love Twitter and like Snapchat. I love it. So I think if you can make it, if it's a positive space for you and you have good people on your feed and good content on your feed, then, you know, do it, watch it, whatever, consume it. Because honestly, some things that I have watched or read on social media changed my life for the better and maybe even saved my life. And that's kind of deep, but for real, I mean, that's kind of why I'm driven to make a channel, because I want to help people. Another thing that I've been doing and that I just find puts me in a good mood, and I know that repetition is gonna really reinforce it, is affirmations. So you could do affirmations in a lot of different ways. You can YouTube or Google them and just read them, repeat them to yourself, listen to them. You can listen to it in your sleep, all kinds of different things. You can write them down, which I personally like to do. Just in my journal, I like to write down things that I want, whether I have it or not. And I kind of talk in the present, I have it already type of tense. So it's, you know, I am a lovable person, I am a good person, I am healthy, I am creative, I am worthy, I am, you know, capable of reaching my goals. All that kind of stuff is going to kind of rewire your brain, and you're going to eventually start to believe it, even if it seems... my shirt. This shirt is like making me hot. Even if it seems like funny and silly to be like talking to yourself and saying stuff like that, especially if you have been talking negatively to yourself for a long time, it's gonna feel a little weird, but it's gonna start becoming something you actually start to believe. I spent my whole life talking negatively to myself, calling myself dumb, calling myself ugly, calling myself fat, calling myself broke, calling myself boring. Like, I literally had a time in my life where I hated myself from the outside to the core and thought I was like nothing. So now I feel a lot different. I will say that affirmations are really cool, really helpful, and if you are somebody that is starting to take steps towards self-love and just starting to believe in yourself a little bit more, I would definitely recommend it, because it's just science. It's gonna rewire your brain a little bit, and you're gonna stop thinking so bad about yourself, and you're gonna start thinking good. You're gonna attract good, and you're gonna start doing good. Like I said, if you love yourself, you're gonna start treating yourself better. You're gonna start eating better, drinking more water, maybe doing a little bit more skincare, or trying a new class, or taking a lesson, maybe just setting goals that you were too afraid to try before, and then you're gonna actually go do it, and then your life can change. So yeah, start talking good to yourself, start believing in yourself. So basically, in a nutshell, this shirt is stupid, that's what's up, but in a nutshell, if you just focus on being the best you can be, and just treating yourself with care and love, and stop being so hard on yourself, and of course stop comparing yourself, the whole point, you're really gonna start to see great things. Sometimes even faking it till you make it is really something that I do. So when it comes to things that make me scared, and just feeling like I don't fit in, or feeling like I don't know my place, or whatever it may be, you just gotta kind of dive in sometimes. So sometimes you just can't overthink things, and you just gotta do your best. There's a first time for everything before you can become a pro. There's a first time for trying things out before you can see if it's something you even want to do, and it can lead you to other things. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for the video. I hope that this video did help out one person. I just hope that you treat yourself with a lot of love, and stop comparing yourself. Just know that all of us are out here trying our best, doing our best in our circumstances that we've been given. Nobody's perfect. Nobody feels like 100% confident about everything. So just remember that. And yeah, so I'm sending you all the love and all the good vibes, and I'll catch you real soon in my next video. Please do subscribe if you would like to, and if you haven't already, and please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed kind of chatting like this. Like I said, a huge reason why I made this channel is to kind of help people, so that is the goal. Definitely want to talk about some stuff. So if you're interested, let me know what you want to hear about, talk about, whatever it may be. And yeah, I'll catch you in my next video real soon. Bye.